Radio at Soundgarden on your 9-in-a-row rock station 95.9. The WRAT, it's the WRAT race, and now welcoming to microphone number 4 is a young lady from Instagram who sent us a video saying, I'm visiting from Florida, but I'm from Jersey. And we said, why not? Let's risk our lives by having our first guest after COVID restrictions are listed to be a random person from the street.
Look at you.
So good morning to Orlando, Jessica. How are you?
I'm doing great, and I am a great time. You definitely had fantastic judgment there, I gotta say.
See?
Yeah, we heard you're a controversial TikTok user in that you used to work at Disney and Universal. And so you have some stories, some tales, some hard tales to tell about those organizations.
Absolutely.
Or those parks in Florida, I'm assuming Orlando?
Yes, sir. No, absolutely. So I definitely anger a lot of the hardcore adult Disney fans on TikTok for money, because it's a way to earn a living.
Yeah, wait. You make money on TikTok pissing people off?
Correct.
I didn't know that you could do that.
It's a true Jersey narrative, if I do say so myself, using your mouth to make people angry.
Absolutely. We do it every single morning right here on the Morning Rat Race. But what's a tale? I want to hear.
Give me an example. Yeah.
What's a tale of something that happened there?
So a couple of things I talk about essentially are how there's just a ridiculous standard for how people need to look, body size, everything. But also, in addition to that, there's come up, these viral videos of characters, and jerks on the internet are deciding to go and harass princesses to try and get a viral video.
I see, like the Little Mermaid pissed you off or something.
No, but essentially people will go and say inappropriate things to these sometimes underage girls.
Oh, that's terrible.
And then post it on the internet to get money. And I've started making videos calling them out and calling them trash human beings.
Oh, I like
and that makes them really mad.
Now, something I learned about looking at one of those TikTok videos about Disney is that some ladies have gone to Disney with a scantily clad top on purpose because the Disney Corporation will give you a free $35 T-shirt.
Correct.
So can you talk about that?
So yeah, they'll do that, and it's become a whole trend.
Kind of out and stuff.
It's become a whole trend at this point, but what they don't know is that if they keep doing this and it keeps becoming public, what they're going to do is just kick them out.
There you go.
So I wouldn't want to be the first person to try that and then get trespassed for that.
When I first saw the video that you sent us on Instagram, I said, I kind of recognize this girl, but I don't know from where. But I know there was some sort of connection to the Jersey Shore. So how is it, where are you from?
So I grew up here just down the street. I went to St. Rose High School.
Oh, man. There we go. I went to CBA.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you.
Okay, continue.
Moment of silence. No, I'm just.
She's a St. Roser.
Okay.
Yes, I graduated a while ago. I am well into my 30s. But no, when I was in college, I used to take the train up to Newark, and I'd be listening in the mornings. And I would stop at Dunkin' before going to Belmar train station, and I would drop breakfast off for Carl and Marty.
Oh.
Not every day, but
I noticed you didn't bring any food for us today.
I didn't. You just.
She was coming from Florida. How is she supposed to keep a bagel, good
I don't live here anymore, dude.
Well, listen.
Come on, give her a break.
Dunkin' is everywhere. There's one right down the street.
I'd like to know who, what character at one of these parks that you played, and what was a good character maybe, but also what was the most pain in the ass character to play?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So for the majority of my time there, I was Lady Tremaine, who's also known as Cinderella's stepmother.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, so I was a Disney villain.
I've been to Disney a zillion times, too.
I'm 5'10" without shoes on. So I'm a very tall person. Princesses don't tend to be very tall.
Right, they're very dainty.
Correct.
So you make a good stepmother, then.
I terrify children for a living. It's a pattern with me, and I'm just going to lean into it because now I'm a mom and I have children who I get to terrorize. It's
good for you.
time.
Well, that's part of the fun of being a parent.
Right. But then I also worked for DreamWorks, and I was Princess Fiona, like face Princess Fiona for a while.
From Shrek.
Yes, correct.
So what's
Phenomenal.
it like behind the scenes at Disney or Universal when everyone's kind of getting ready to be in their roles? Is there a lot of booze going on? People doing snorting lines like up in Broadway?
Like rock stars?
Not before the shift. Definitely after.
After it's cocktail time?
Yeah. So I didn't participate as much.
No,
but
of course not.
I observed. But I observed.
Of course not.
Of course not. No, but I definitely got invited to a lot of parties at the end of the night, like midnight, after everybody's done with work. Everybody's still got their princess makeup on.
Right.
And they are,
People
hot
balls.
tubbing and
See, now that's-
going
Like Shrek smells like booze right now.
like true Florida man style.
I like it.
One of the things about Disney World that I've always been fascinated is that there is like it's the world's largest underground city is underneath Disney World, and people have no idea when they're walking around on Disney, they're walking over this entire massive underground city. Were you there?
Oh, absolutely.
Is that something that you have to go through in order to be an employee, or what is that city like?
It's really not as exciting as it sounds. So I'm going to let you in on a secret that only people who've worked there know. And it's something called tunnel juice.
Oh, I like this.
It's gross.
It's a massive network of tunnels, right?
Tunnel
Correct.
juice.
It is.
I think I know where this is going.
It's gross. So you go in and you have to use the tunnels to get to whatever your work location is. So I'd pick up my costume for the day, go get my makeup and my wig on, and I'd have to walk through the tunnels to whatever my break room or set location
so that you
is.
can pop up wherever in the park that you're supposed to be.
So, but the problem is that you are not the only thing being transported in the tunnels.
Yes.
All of the park trash is also being transported above your head.
Yes.
No.
So every once in a while, you would get a drop of strange liquid that would fall on your head.
Oh, golly.
So you had to learn which side of the tunnel you needed to walk on to not get tunnel juice on your head.
This sounds like a bad part of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
You're not wrong, dude.
That's
Like the snozberries definitely don't taste like snozberries.
They taste like something else.
blueberries.
But it
So
was
where
tunnel
could-
fluid? I'll drink it.
Where can people find you on TikTok should they want to
Yeah.
somehow help you make money being pissed off?
So you can find me on TikTok at TremaineTok, TremaineTok, which is the last name of my character that I played. So at TremaineTok and Instagram at TremaineTok Jessica.
How many followers you got?
On TikTok, 126,000 and change.
Whoa!
Start the
My
TikTok right now.
God.
We're going live.
That's
So
phenomenal.
let's start it right now.
All right.
There it is.
Congratulations.
We're doing this live.
All right. Hold on.
Follow this girl right now on TikTok.
That's
Say that
pretty-
again to the audience.
Yeah. At TremaineTok, TremaineTok.
I
Start
got,
the TikTok
I got
live.
another question, too, about Disney World. With Walt Disney.
He's dead.
He had
Never
the-
met him. She never met him.
You didn't meet him.
Is his head really frozen?
She had an illicit affair.
You didn't go to the frozen section of Disney the food. No. What I was going to ask is I heard
Hey, if you're
there's
live on TikTok, say hello.
hello TikTok. I heard that there's a secret
What's up,
room
babe?
with Walt Disney, or a secret place that only a few people know and a few people are allowed access to. Do you know anything about this?
Secret
Not
Walt Disney
really.
room.
Some sort of secret
Where they have his head cryogenically frozen.
Yeah, the fishbowl.
He's not frozen. I
not
wish.
frozen.
I wish they're not.
But there's no suite, like secret suite, or is that maybe at Disneyland?
So they have his old suite in Disneyland.
Gotcha.
Yes, and they were building one in Florida, but then he passed away, so they turned it into essentially like an exclusive hotel room.
Gotcha.
That
Wow.
they used to give away.
Oh, that's
yeah.
interesting, man. You know everything. Okay,
Yeah.
I love all that Disney and Universal stuff. I'm a massive pop
Yes.
culture nerd over here.
Can you
Yes.
get a cup of that juice so that we can make Gots drink it on the air next week?
Yeah, give me some of that do it fluid.
I'll get you a shot of tunnel juice, but I don't work there anymore. I need to ask somebody else to get me some tunnel juice.
You got to smuggle the tunnel juice up through the tunnel.
You got
You
connections.
know who worked there? That crazy chick who got away with murder, I believe. Casey Anthony.
Thanks for
Oh,
bringing the
she's-
conversation down. You're
Yeah,
great.
she
Thanks a lot.
she was working over there.
Great.
She
Way to go out on a banger there.
She
know her?
worked at Universal.
Yeah, see?
She actually worked at one of the restaurants at City Walk at the time. And I heard, because I was working at Universal, but not at City Walk. I was a performer in the park. But I remember when they were there, like essentially showing up to arrest her. Because it was like a whole
man. What do you tip the waitress that murdered her kid? I mean, how do you handle that?
Right. No, absolutely.
Crazy.
Well, find her on TikTok and welcome back to the Jersey Shore.
Thank you.
Safe travels.
Thanks a lot, Jessica. That was awesome.
Thanks for bringing me in, you guys.
It's your see what happens when you post a video at us on Instagram.